Good morning, students. So last class we studied about the structure of nephron. Okay. So today we have to move to the next concept, that is the urine formation. Means method of urea formation, or we called as the ornithine cycle. So just we will revise the structure of the nephron here. So again, nephron is nothing but the structural and functional unit of the kidney, where million number of the microscopic structure, that is the nephron, present in a single kidney. Means 1 to 1.5 million number of the nephrons are present, and those will be plays important role in the urine formation, even in the blood filtration and removal of the toxic materials here. So excretion plays an important role for the removal of the waste materials, toxic materials, all these things. So then how the urea formation takes place, uric acid formation, ammonia, these all things we have to study. So for the formation of the urea, that study we have to do. So that is nothing but the, we called as the ornithine cycle or urea formation or urea cycle. Ornithine cycle or urea cycle. So cycle means so the chemical reactions will be takes place, that is NH3 plus carbon dioxide plus ATP, adenosine triphosphate, carbamide phosphate. Ornithine. Citrulline. Then arginine. Succinic acid. Aspartic acid. ATP. Here the fumaric acid. So this is the ornithine cycle for urea formation. Okay, so ornithine cycle, or we can also call it as the urea cycle, which is the biochemical reactions occurs for the formation of urea from the ammonia. Means when the digestion takes place, ammonia will be produced. From that ammonia, urea will be produced. Because ammonia is the highly toxic material. Means it's highly toxic substance. So that ammonia will be converted into urea. When urea formation takes place, that will be removed from the body here. Means through the excretion, through the urine, urea will be removed. So this cycle that we call as the urea cycle means occurs in the ureotelic animals. Ureotelic animals means the animal which excrete the urea as the nitrogenous waste substance. So in such animals the urea cycle will be occurs, and then urea will be goes outside the body here. So it is one of the that we call as a biochemical reaction where the enzymes plays an important role, that we call as the enzymatic reactions. Getting what I am saying? So first we shall see how the urea formation takes place and which are the reactant, which are the substances will be produced here. So the first step, that is the ammonia, carbon dioxide and the ATP, adenosine triphosphate. So these all will be formed with the help of derivative glutamic acid. So the ammonia, carbon dioxide and ATP in presence of glutamic acid derivative, it will be formed the carbamide phosphate. Getting what I am saying? The first step in the urea formation is the ammonia and carbon dioxide and the ATP will be combined in presence of the derivative glutamic acid and it gives the product that we call as carbamide phosphate. This first step occurs in presence of the enzymes, so it is the enzymatic reaction. Then it will be turns into the next step, that it will be reacts with the amino acid so this second step, so the carbamide phosphate will be reacts with the amino acid citrulline and it gives the product that we call as citrulline, or we can also call as the amino acid citrulline. Okay, so the first step is the carbamide phosphate is formed, then it will be reacts with the amino acid and it forms or it gives the product citrulline. Okay, then next what will be happens, the two enzymatic reactions will be takes place. Means what? The citrulline and aspartic acid will be combined together and form the succinic acid, arginine succinic acid. This aspartic acid gives the ammonia to the citrulline and forms the succinic acid in presence of the ATP. Means it uses the molecule ATP and it produces the succinic acid here. Okay. Then it will be forms the arginic acid gives the two products, that is arginine and the fumaric acid. It will be splits and gives the fumaric acid arginine. So this arginine is the end product that will be gives the urea and the protein. Protein again it will be go for the breaking down process and the urea will be forms here. So urea gives the ornithine here. Okay, like this cycles will be happens in case of the urea cycle or the ornithine cycle. So these are the main products formed one by one. So these all steps will be comes under the urea cycle that we call as the ornithine cycle. So here urea is the produced as the means different thing. Ornithine is produced, but before this urea form, this will be considered as the nitrogenous based material. So this is the nitrogenous based. Protein will be again go to the breaking down process. So when the finally urea is formed, it will be added to the fluid to the urine. Then that urea will be removed through the urine from the body here. Okay. So this urea cycle may be mostly occurs in the all vertebrates. Means it is occurs in the liver of the vertebrates like the frog, turtle, mammals. Okay. Urea cycle will not occurs in the nephron, it will not take place in the kidney, but actually ornithine cycle or urea cycle occurs in the liver here. Okay, liver of the frog, turtle and mammals. Again, this cycle will not be occurs in the snakes, birds, because those are uricotelic animals. Urea cycle occurs only in these animals. It will not occurs in the birds and the snakes here, or we call it the reptilians here. Because in those animals, reptilian we call as the uricotelic. Even birds we call as the uricotelic, because they will be remove nitrogenous waste as the uric in birds and snakes here. Okay, so many different complex steps will be there, enzymes are there. So finally uric acid will be formed and that will be goes white pellets here, goes like a white pellets in the birds and the snakes here, that we call as a excretory material. But for your study they given only urea cycle, or we call as the ornithine cycle. Okay, so this will be asked for the 5 marks, very important questions. Understood? So only one bit is there in case of the excretion. After completion of that, we have to go to the next one, that is the physiological part, physiological processes. Okay. So this is regarding the excretion. Understood? So thank you.